welcome to my channel. The name, as always, is Nicholas. Today we'll be talking about a different country. We're talking about different facts about different country. The country supposedly is China. And I know a lot of you have so many things thinking about China because of this pandemic situation going on around the world right now. And we all don't want to be associated with China right now because they really slow down the world. And the world is now like slow. And but regardless, life goes on. So we're just going to learn a few things about China. Certain facts, very fascinating as always. I even was surprised when I was researching about China, some of the facts about China. But one thing that I want to talk about is China is divided into 22 official provinces. So it's a big country. But for some reason they are divided into 22 provinces, and that's one fact. And another factor about China I want to talk about is the Great Wall of China is the largest human-made structure ever made. So that's an interesting fact. The Great Wall of China, which most of us know, has been built for years now. Years ago. It's like medieval times. Ancient. It's like an antique. It's the greatest, human-made structure ever. So that's one fact too. And Chinese language is the oldest written language, which is still in use. It's the oldest. And the whole world, I don't know, but for some reason, it's hard to write their language, but people love the language. The Chinese language, people love it. People are still trying to find a way of learning the Chinese language. So that's one fact. And one fact too about China is over 30 million Chinese people, they live in caves in China. They have no choice, well, because of the poverty rates. Because living in the urban areas is different from living in the rural areas. So going to the city will cost them a lot of money. So we have over 30 million people living in caves in China. That is a very interesting fact. Very, very amazing fact about China. And one fact too I want to talk about is half of the world's counterfeit goods come from China. So just imagine, half of the world's counterfeit goods come from China. Can you believe that? So we buy counterfeit goods that are coming from China, and they are all counterfeits. Half of the world's. So moving on to more facts about China. One of the facts I want to talk about is China is the least religious country in the world. About 61% of their population are atheists. I mean, they don't believe in nothing, in the world. But look at the way China is moving forward. So I'm just wondering what kind of religion they have. And about 21% of the remaining population are non-religious. So that's very interesting, because other countries you have Christians and other sects of religion in these countries. So moving on, the next fact I want to talk about is China's bullet train is the fastest legal way to travel on land. So they are how do you call it? They are bullet train. They have a bullet train, which is the fastest train to travel the land. So that's another fact too. And each year, this is very, very fascinating. This blows my mind. Each year, 20 million trees are chopped down to make chopsticks. The chopsticks that they used to eat in China, each year, over 20 million trees are being chopped down just for making chopsticks that we can eat with. That is very interesting. The official language of China is Mandarin. And there are more people who speak English as a second language in China than those, than people in UK, and that's a very, interesting fact too. And Chinese people love practicing English. That's very interesting. That means they're trying to move up, because move up from only speaking one language. They're trying to learn how to speak different languages, especially English, which is a second language. So that is a good thing too for the economy. And moving on, at this juncture, I'm coming to the last fact about China, and it was fun reading this fact about China. But in China, America translates as beautiful country in Chinese characters, which is very interesting, because right now, if you ask me about China and USA, if anything's going to happen between these two countries, it's like a war zone right now because of the pandemic. So, but in Chinese characters, USA translates as beautiful country, which is a good thing, in their characters. So thank you for watching today's video. And if you want me to discuss any country, you can leave a comment below. I will do that. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.